Okay, here we go. Come and sit down. Let's get you a headset. Yeah, exactly. Here you go. Oh my.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Mr. Second Place out of nowhere decides to enter and then somehow just decides to make probably one of the sickest reverse 3-0s I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was
Tell me
crazy.
about that set, dude.
Dude.
What inspired you? Just like, well, I'm down 2-0.
So I feel like I'm the almost reverse 3-0 master. I had a tournament in NorCal the other week, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I like reverse 3-0'd a bunch of people. It was super sick. But I don't know, dude. The first game, I like barely lost. So I was like, all right, I know I can beat this guy. And then we went Dreamland and he went Puff, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna let this phase me. Like, I just played against a Puff last week in friendly, so I was like, I can do this. And then I lost. I was like, all right. I realized, like, I'm down 2-0. I had an epiphany the other week, and I realized I'm good at this game. I tend to be a pretty like humble person in life about things. I feel like I'm kind of a quiet guy, but I realized like I can beat anybody. Like anybody I play, it doesn't matter if they're top 100 in the world, top 10, whatever. Like I realized like it's all about mentality, and I realized like I have the skill to beat anybody. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm down 2-0, but I'm gonna win this.
Ooh, the determination. I like it.
So I don't know. I felt really confident the whole time I was playing. Like I was never really like tilted or anything like that. So
Yeah, it looked like you're just stone faced. You're just gonna no matter what.
That's the way. I see a lot of people play and they get really flustered and they're like hitting their leg like fuck whatever. It's like, dude, you're not gonna win if you're flipping out like that. Like you gotta stay calm and collected.
Yeah, no, there was like a lot of moments where like we were watching it and we even said it like a few times. We're like usually like against Santi, like you took a game and like you're just randomly you're starting getting comboed. Everybody when they start getting comboed, like and you're at last talk, you're just like, oh well, I'm scared, so I just hold DI in. You like you like SDI'd and then did an up air or something. I was like, what? I was like, no one has the composure to do that. You're getting hit by someone, you're scared. You just kept your cool the whole entire time.
Yeah,
and
my set against Santi, like every single time I got hit, I basically died. So I was just like, all right, well, I got to do the same back to him. If I get a grab, I got to kill him. Otherwise, he's just gonna fuck me up.
No, dude, I noticed that too. I was like, how many times did you knee him? You did the, you just like read second place. He would always second place, and you just. And I was like, oh my god.
Dude, the move is so good.
And then like you hit him with like and Mojo too. Every single Raptor boost you did,
dude, so
always hit.
Dude, so I do this thing where, you know, like people like they miss tech or whatever, then they get up and play Shine or whatever. It's like hard to react to.
Yeah.
So I like to get up in place and then like. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like pivot side Bing, so the side B starts behind them, so that if they grab, they miss, and then. I just popped them off the Raptor boost, reverse knee, dead.
And it's over.
That's so good. Yeah. So yeah, dude, I've been playing a lot more melee. I've had like I had nerve problems for a while in my elbow. And I had a nerve conduction velocity test done over my Christmas break, and I realized that my nerve is completely fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm thinking that there's something wrong with like a tendon in my elbow or something like structurally wrong with it. So I have another appointment with my orthopedist in a couple weeks when I go to Genesis.
Ooh.
So he's just gonna like check it out, see what's going on. But he's pretty convinced that it's like nothing serious. And in the past couple of months, it's been a lot better, like a lot more consistently. So
it's probably during your little. Way back when you played like so much. You went to like every single tournament.
Yeah. No, on top of that, like I played every single day, all the time. And I realized like if you're trying to improve, that can honestly be kind of bad. Because if you're playing all the time, like you start building bad habits, you do kind of dumb things. Like I realized you don't have to play all the time. If you're just thinking about it and just, I don't know, theory crafting, I guess you could say. You can easily just as improve as much as someone else who's playing all the time. If you're not even playing that much. Yeah,
I agree. I remember that's what one time me and Zach were talking. He was like, yeah, when I worked at Ross the whole entire time I was just thinking about situations. And wow, we're just working.
Dude, I do that all the time. And I practice it and play, and I'm like, all right, this is sick. Like, I can get better or, like, try new things, like, without even playing this game.
So tell me about the first quarter What do you have your plans? Are you going for that 3, the number 3, this quarter? Next PR that comes out.
Dude, I actually, so here's the thing. As long as my elbow is like good and I don't have any like serious issues with it, I actually plan on traveling a shit ton for Melee this year because I've been playing for like 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and I feel like if I'm gonna take it somewhere, I might as well do it now. Like I graduate college June 2019, so like I have this full year to just go ham in Melee.
You're trying to go to like all the big majors,
Yeah,
Shine, SmashCon.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to Genesis, right?
I'm going to Genesis. I'm trying to see if I can go to Smash and Splash in June.
Ooh, I actually Smash and Splash seems very entertaining because I know it's at a water park, right?
Yeah, that's sick. I see pictures of people there, and it's like, dude, like this is so dope.
Yeah,
Like, I want to be there.
that sounds like a good event, like a good player event. I'm not so sure, but it just sounds like it.
Yeah, so I want to do that. I also want to go to Big House and Shine as well. I think UCSD is playing TMG at Shine or something like that.
Ooh, so you want to go over there and carry?
Yeah, it'd be cool to. No, I'm not even in the TMG team, but it would just be sick to just be out there with the homies. You know what I mean?
How are you not in that TMG team?
Well, okay, when they started their new TMG season, I was not really playing Melee at the time because of my like elbow.
So you can't like you can have like a roster ad?
I could. I think, actually, I don't even think I'm on the roster due to inactivity. But I'll talk to them about it because
I mean,
I'd love to play for UCSD, dude.
Yeah, I was like, you're just gonna be there on chair. I know you want to. I know you want to get in the fight.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to fuck people up.
Exactly. Dude. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, dude. So about my play tonight, I felt really good. I felt really composed, and I feel like over my Christmas break, I just thought a lot about Melee because I felt like I was kind of getting there in terms of like I can be like the best guys in San Diego, but there's just like something lacking, and I really thought about it, and I was like, okay, I know what to do. I have the mentality to do it too. I have everything to do it. I just
With all the steps ready.
Exactly.
Now you just need to implement them.
Exactly. So I feel fucking good, dude. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you're going to the next last talk. I hope you are.
I definitely will be. I'm also trying to play in what's the new power? It's called like Nimbus or something.
Yeah, Nimbus. The venue actually looks pretty cool.
I don't have classes on Friday, so I actually really want to
go up there.
Drive up to those.
You want to expose SoCal?
Yeah, like I haven't really played too many sets against a lot of SoCal people other than like in San Diego.
Yeah.
So I think it would just be sick to just go out there and see how I stack up against everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you stacked up well against NorCal from what I saw.
Dude.
Beating Umarth, almost beating Zork.
I was so close to beating Zork, yeah.
It was like last talk.
I got 3-0'd by Nick, but I felt really good about my play. I felt really good because the last time I played Nick was like April or something like that of 2016, and I got double 4-stocked, and I was like, oh shit. Like, I was like, this is all bad, because I was like kind of improving a lot at that time too. People were like, oh yeah, this guy's Safir, like he's really good. And then I got double 4-stocked by Nick, and I was like, all right, well, that was bad. So I was glad I didn't get triple 4-stocked.
Triple 4-stocked that would be really sad. It's like
that's not the business, dude.
I don't think that's possible unless you made it through like through like DQs or something.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that happening before, so I'm trying not to be the first one to
kind of want to see it happen now. Let's get Miguel to best of 5.
Dude, Miguel versus Zach, best of 5. Zach might get a couple of JV5s too.
Can you imagine that? Imagine you got JV 15.
Dude, I would just have to stop doing everything in life.
You just get JV 15, you're like, yeah. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I feel like every time or not every time, like every few months I go on Twitter and I see Zach tweet, JV5 Miguel again. Like it happened like a couple of days ago or something.
Yeah, it happened a couple of days ago. It's his 4th time getting JV5 by Sheik, Fox, Marth, and then I think the other one was also Fox.
Wow. So
that's a variety of characters. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to start heading out here, get some food. Everybody's all hungry. Yes, I don't know who we're going to go host. Dan, who are we hosting? We're hosting UCI. Oh, yeah. Some good tournament play.
They got weeklies or bi-weeklies.
Yeah, they have bi-weeklies on Monday. So we're going to send you over. Like I said, if you have Twitch Prime, use it on us. It would be very nice. And then, yeah, that's it. Thanks for good job in getting second.
Thank you, sir.
You have a good night with